Okay, so course plotted in. I may actually split this fleet up so I just have one ship to find out about these areas over here, because the risk of getting trapped otherwise now, I believe. I've had the mining research station just complete, so let's go and find a new place to basically grab. So I think there's an engineering tile there, so it's probably the best tile I have that I can see anywhere, so let's go and grab that. Right. That colony is about to get done. I'm going to be losing money, a lot of money soon, so I need to figure out how I'm going to deal with that as well. Could do a bit of a cash injection. So, that's an issue. I'm not sure I've actually discovered this Gaia world yet, or have I? Yeah, I may have to get a science. Where is the science ship? Let's find out about this then. So, no, I haven't. Right, let's go and do that then.
Research complete. Construction complete.
Right, colony ship is done. We've finished the solar panel network. Next, what am I going to go for? I think next I'll pick up the research speed, though I would definitely like that power plant, and that's not bad either, but yeah, should probably get a research bonus sooner rather than later. Ooh, we just discovered these guys, and I was not expecting them to be there. So this is actually one of the civilizations that I created, Confederation of Mantis Planets. The capital is supposed to, well, capital star name is different from those, though, so I'm not sure how they're there, frankly. And looks like I may be trapped here, which really sucks. I'm not sure. Wasn't expecting that to happen. Right, so I know all about these guys, and they're definite scum. Right, let's pause for a second. So I've got 5 ships that probably can't get back now. I've managed to trap myself, which really, really sucks massively. How can I do something about this? Well, first of all, I probably need to increase our relations, but since they are spiritualist and passive, well, these guys aren't going to like us, put it that way. They're already at minus 75. I'm probably going to have to scrap that fleet because I don't see any way I can get it back. So this is a downside with exploring with a larger fleet. Wasn't expecting that to happen. Let's change around my embassies though. So, which one should I do? Do these guys have an embassy with me? No, they don't. Right, so I'm going to get the embassy back from these guys. Don't really need it there with a fallen empire. I'll increase relations with these guys for the time being. If we wanted to get military border access from them, what would I need? Well, I need to increase our relations first of all, so it's going to be a while before I can do that. Right. So there's about, what, 300 odd production there? Something like that. That's currently being wasted. I can't even move there either. This problem wouldn't exist in patch 1.2, but yeah, it exists currently. And I've also forgotten about my colony ships, so let's get you up to here. It's not particularly good world, but someone's going to colonize it eventually, if I don't. Depending on the faster than light travel, which I don't know what it is yet, colonizing there may prevent them from getting over here. Probably colonize there next, I'm thinking, after this world. I should probably make a go for it pretty soon, and that one for that matter. I also need to get a fleet up, and I also need more energy, so I've got lots to do at the moment. How much food do we have here? 1. There isn't a particularly good energy tile there. That's not really got a great energy tile there either.
System survey complete.
Okay, where's that to? Sim system is done. Let's... Well, since I'm about to colonize that, I might as well survey the whole system. So that's probably the first thing that's gone wrong, and that's probably my fault as well, frankly. These guys colonize tropical worlds, so I've got to keep an eye out for tropical worlds near here if I want to weaken them. It's a lot harder to do now though. Don't have the influence to spare really to make a ton of outposts at the time being. Right, so the research station was done. I need energy, so let's get an energy one built somewhere. There's a 3 source there and a 3 source there, so it's pretty good. It's cheaper as well, which is really good as well. Ships cost money, so I can't really get more out arguably at the time being. Right, that's unemployed. Let's activate that. I need to clear one of those tiles in a bit since that one's growing. How much food have I got? 2. Where's that science ship to? Okay, so that science ship has found about that world I was looking at. Let's get colonizing done then. So colonize. Right, so which tile? I think I'm gonna do that tile. I won't use that for adjacency, I'll keep the science, but that tile, and that tile I'll use for food, minerals, or energy. So I'm going to lose 1 science basically from that arrangement. It just isn't a brilliant tile really anyway here otherwise. So yeah, I think that's about the best. Okay. Right, so I've got lots of minerals, not much energy. I need to do something about energy. Got a constructor, gonna help out in a minute. Is there anything else I can do? I think I might make an energy building here. Okay. I'll probably put that there. So I can't really colonize again now, which I would really like to, but because I don't have the money, so I need to do something about that. How much am I away from the mandate? I am only 1 away, so I kind of want to complete that as well. I'm about to go broke here. What am I going to do about it? I'm not even sure what happens when you go broke. How long am I away from getting this colony done? Quite quite a long way away from getting that done, frankly. I could scrap the murder squad. How much money is that costing me? I think I'm going to see what happens if you go broke here, basically. Right, so, you know what, I'll scrap that. So, let's disband. Agree. Well, that saved me some money. Let's... I'm going to need some corvettes in a bit, so let's make one there. Okay, yeah, I'm going broke. So what happens when you go broke? Science ship is where? Am I going to lose a science ship? Hopefully not. That's just found that planet over there, more than likely. I think I've searched that one before. Can't go up there easily. Let's go and find out about this world though. Okay. That's nearly done. I can get money off that in a second. To get taken off your science or something like that if you don't have enough money.
Construction complete.
Okay. An active building. Let's switch one of those over to there. Okay. Right. Now normally you'd get like the Betharian resource early, which gives you amazing energy buildings, but I haven't been lucky enough to get that in this one, so yeah, I'm getting energy problems. That constructor ship's about to get that done now, so that will give us an extra 3 in energy.
Evading hostile fleet.
Still short. Where's this to? Okay, that's a science ship. Over there. Yeah, I don't know what the downsides are, frankly.
Construction complete.
Not having enough energy. It didn't seem to be too... Didn't lose anything then. Right, so Spaceport of Volt has finished its production queue. Which one was that? Oh, the Corvette. I'll hold off a bit before making more of those. And all of a sudden, we are okay on money again. Good. Not sure how exactly. Right. Yeah, it's probably a pretty good idea to build up a surplus, though, even if consequences going under might not be so bad. Right, so that's started to be colonized. Okay, mining station is done. We're losing money again. Right, it's really weird. Okay, so how are relations? I want to get some more ships because it's not a good situation really. So yeah, I'll make more. I need to also get some more energy. So let's get down a go. And what next? I've got until 22:15 to get the last of the science things up to complete the mandate and get the influence. I got time still. Could be spending. I might want another outpost somewhere, but that would take me back down to 1 influence. When do we get that? 38 months. Yeah, in a bit I'll probably make an outpost. I'm not sure where. With hyperspace technology, it's more important to make sure you have your systems connected, so maybe my primary thinking for the next outpost.
Construction complete.
Where's the scientist? Right, that's fine. Found that. That's actually within their territory now, and I can't go down there anymore either, so missed out on that chance. that's probably going to encompass that system as well, so let's get you down there. Or I could get it to there. That's probably a good idea. Earning money again. Let's make another couple vents. So, I think these take about 13 months, so that's 8 times
System
13.
survey complete.
So what's that? That's 104 or something. So I need, yeah, to build up a bit of a surplus. Spaceport of Volts, and that's surveys, right. So let's get you there. Okay. Active balance again. Swinging back and forth all the time, I'm not sure why. Am I losing buildings or something stupid like that? No, there's no real consequences to not having much money, what looks of it.
Construction complete.
Okay, Spaceport of Volt has a finished construction queue. I could make solar panel network, and in fact I will, I've forgotten about that. Right, so that's done. I've got tons of stuff here that I need to get science ships to do in a bit, but still finding out about our territory, basically. I think these kill everything, so I can't really do those. I can start to do those in a minute though.
Anomaly found.
Okay. There's 0% chance with that, and you know what? Yeah, let's go for it. Okay. Science looking. So I'm really hoping for the one that gives, I can't remember what it's called, Ethereum resource, something along those lines. Mining station was done. Right, I need to do a science station now to get that mandate, so let's find a good science tile to do. There's a 3 engineering there. It's a 3 society. Actually, it's a 2 and 2 and a 1 and a 1. Not in our borders. Ah, shit. Didn't realise that. Okay. Hexagon's just outside of it. So I'm gonna do that one, I guess, because that planet's not gonna be able to get up for a while. Okay. We get 8 back from that soon. I'm gonna want to start making sectors in a bit, but you can have 5. In patch 1.2, supposedly they're gonna have the amount of sectors you can have basically mean systems rather than planets, which is what it currently is. It's going to be a big change, actually. So in theory, you could have a lot more planets here than are in sectors. Some systems have like 5 planets up to, so you could have a lot more planets under your control, basically. Where's that? That's over there, so let's get that down to there, I think. When did I last upgrade these as well? Are they? I think they got a max upgrade.
System survey complete.
Okay. Let's find anomalies and stuff at this stage. Let's go and do that research project, I think. Whatever it is. Some more ships. So these guys are the only real threat to me at the moment, but they're pacifists, so I don't know if they'll declare war easily. Orbital researcher mandate fulfilled. As per President Clause of Bronze's mandate, additional research stations have been constructed. Influence gained 80. Right, so completed that. Good. This president's more than likely going to be re-elected, which means I need to get more research stations up. So I think I'll use this guy to get some more energy up and running. Right, so it's just a case of where to. I don't think there's any sources of 3 or more. That's not within our territory, is it? So let's go down there with this one. Okay.
Colony established.
Right, brilliant. So that's done. Now it takes a year to actually get a colony ship up and finished, doesn't it? So I might start on one straight away. I've got enough influence now to make an outpost. It's just a question of if I'm going to make one where. And
Construction
I
complete.
don't know yet, frankly. So spaceport and Volt finished. How many have we got? 4. Yeah, let's get a colony ship out. It's actually quite cheap as well. I'm going to want to get more than one spaceport on the go, definitely, at some stage. How many people we got there? There's a 4th coming soon.
Research complete.
Okay. Robots. Right. Well, let's discuss robots in a minute. So new research. This is the one I really want though. So it's Betharian stone. Tech cost is going up a ton now because we've got so much extra planets and population for that matter. So I really need to start getting up here, getting extra spaceport levels and the destroyer capability, but we've got such money issues that maybe I should grab that first. Yeah, in fact I probably will. So this gives you that resource and that type of power plant, and the power plants are amazing, they give a ton of extra energy. Okay. I don't think we're in much danger, looks like, with the nearby opponents. Right, so it looks like we found a civilization, but they're not a fully fledged empire. So let's check these out. So I think it was these guys, was it? Right, so these guys, what age are they in? Did it say? They're in the machine age, which is the equivalent of a later industrial age. So they're not going to become an empire anytime soon. Those guys that were over there are in the process of becoming an empire though, so I may want to do something about that. I want to get an observation built there in a minute, but construct the ship is a bit busy currently. We have actually found a pre-sentient, so where are these guys? They are one of these planets. There. Ooh, that's within our territory. So, some point I might want to make use out of those guys. They're desert currently. There's a load of society texts that you can get to.
Special project complete.
Uplift and manipulate species.